What's up, everybody? Welcome into my MLB The Show 18 franchise mode with the Chicago White Sox. This is game number 8 of the 2018 season, game number 2 against the Detroit Tigers, and game number 2 here at home at Guaranteed Rate Field. If you didn't watch episode number 7 or game number 7, whatever you want to call it, are they episodes? Are they games? I don't know. If you didn't watch game number 7, we just acquired left fielder Gerardo Parra from the Colorado Rockies in exchange for shortstop prospect Jose Rondon. I was really happy to make that trade because we now have some more flexibility in who can play in the outfield. Parra can play left. Parra? That's a combination of Gerardo and Parra, I think. I don't know what my brain was... I don't know what was happening in my brain there. We're just going to keep moving on. Parra can play left field, he can play right field. I can put him in at DH, so I can give Delmonico some time off in left, I can give Garcia some time off in right, and I can give whoever's at DH even more time off than they're already getting at designated hitter. So yeah, that'll be really nice to just move him around and slot him in as needed. So we haven't been playing too well so far in this season. I believe our record is 2-5, so 2 wins to 5 losses. Jordan Zimmerman is on the mound for the Tigers in this one, and I just never have an easy time hitting against this guy. So I'm not going to spoil the result of this game, but based on what I just said, hopefully you guys can sort of infer what's going to happen. So, what are some notes? I'll be honest, full disclosure, I just recorded this voiceover, and my Logic 10, my Logic Pro thing that I record into, I don't use GarageBand, I use Logic, because I like do it for my band stuff and everything like that. But it crashed. It had a system overload, quote unquote, is what it said. So basically, my hard drive had a heart attack and wasn't able to record my voice anymore. So I talked for 9 minutes and found out that it only recorded 2.5 because I had the video in full screen and didn't see that the pop-up came up from Logic saying that there was a system overload, which is very dramatic wording. I don't know. Hey, yo, dude, I stopped working. That would work too. But system overload. Got to be super dramatic about everything. So yeah, I'm recording this voiceover for a second time. I ranted a little bit about Adam Engel. I said some stuff about Nicky Delmonico in the last video, or in the last recording. I questioned my editing decisions, which is something that I do a lot anyway. I'll go back and watch old videos, and like even right now. This is here. I'll talk. I feel dumb because I already talked about this, but you guys didn't hear it because it got deleted. So I'll talk about it again. I recorded these videos. I'll sit down at night and I'll play like 2 or 3 games, and then I'll edit, and then I'll wait like a week and I'll do the voiceover. So I remember nothing about this game. I only have the benefit of having just watched this. And recorded a voiceover that didn't end up getting saved. So, yeah, I often question my editing decisions. So at the end of this video, towards the end, there will be a Tim Anderson RBI single. And I leave in like 3 angles of a highlight of Tim Anderson hitting a single in a game that meant nothing. We were losing. And I was watching it, I'm like, dude, why did you leave in so much? So, yeah. Questionable editing decisions are something that I'm really good at. If there was an award for questionable editing, hopefully I would be the winner. At the very least, I would hope that I would be nominated, but I would probably get honorable mention or something. I have no clue. I talk after the video, which is something that I like to do on this channel. It's like my thing, I guess. And I made a really dumb joke that I was laying on my bed surrounded by 806 Mountain Dew Baja Blast cans. And that's not funny. Why would I have said that? So I'm glad that got deleted because I don't want that kind of I don't know. Not propaganda, hyperbole. I don't want that kind of hyperbole in my videos. I'm actually only surrounded by 803 Mountain Dew Baja Blast cans. So I don't know why I would even say that. That's dishonest. And yeah, so I guess I will talk about this. I'll talk about this again. I write for a website called The Loop Sports. I co-founded it, and I'm one of the editors. I also host our podcast. It's a Chicago-based sports website, and in our group chat that we have with all the writers and everything, we often joke about how Jose Abreu will hit home runs late in games when the White Sox are down by a handful of runs, and we call that the Jose Abreu garbage hour home run. And here in the video game, he does that as well. So Jose Abreu garbage hour. Starting right here, the White Sox are down now only 7-2 thanks to that home run from Jose Abreu. Then Nicky Delmonico will get in on the action with a no doubt shout. Gosh, I can't speak. A no doubt shot of his own. And then Adam Engel in a little bit will hit another home run. But like this stuff right here, why do I leave this in? This isn't necessary. And then I'll leave in the replay that shows like the StatCast thing on his home run, which is like 417 feet or something like that. I don't know, but I left all this in, and that just means more stuff for me to have to struggle to talk over. What am I up to right now? I'm at like 6 minutes in, so there's another 2 minutes that I gotta try to fill. And then I'm gonna talk after the video. I might as well just start talking about other stuff that I have in my room right now. I don't know what to talk about, you guys. I really don't know. This game is a bummer. Here I can talk about this. The fielding in MLB The Show 18. Has that frustrated anyone else besides me? I cannot be alone in this. As you can see right here, that was a fly ball to Nicky Delmonico that should have been caught easily. And I had him almost under the little indicator, which in past games, the fielder still probably would have caught it. But it just dropped, and then Nicky Delmonico ran in circles around it. Couldn't pick it up. Miguel Cabrera, of all people, hit an inside-the-park home run. It was scored an error on Delmonico, but a run scored on that, and it should have been caught. So the fielding has been kind of frustrating. I know a lot of people have said stuff about the gameplay online. The fielding online is worse. The hitting online is terrible. There was some like PCI drop thing going on where you would line up the PCI in the strike zone, and then it would just drop randomly out of the zone, or you'd square up a ball and then you'd go to swing and the PCI drops. So I don't know how that's able to happen. I don't know how that gets put out like that, but yeah, so they had to patch it and fix it up. So thank you to San Diego Studios. Big shout out to San Diego Studios for fixing their game. Here's the Tim Anderson thing that I complained about. I don't know why I left all this in. So if you guys have good editing tips, maybe leave, maybe comment, say, hey, stop being such a bad editor, and that'd be some motivation for me for next time. So then here's Omar Narvaez with a fly out to right field to end the game. The Detroit Tigers win by a final score of 9-5. Like I said earlier, I cannot hit Jordan Zimmerman. That guy baffles me every time I go up to the plate. One of those guys that will just always be a thorn in my side, and thorns in sides are uncomfortable. I don't know if you guys have ever had a thorn in your side, but it looks a lot like Jordan Zimmerman. Yeah, so we got another couple seconds here as the Detroit Tigers celebrate their victory. There is Wellington Castillo. I still need to change his jersey number. He's jersey number 21, and he's still 53 in this game. So somebody make me do that. I'm so tired. I got to go to work. I work 3 to 11. It's 2:16. I still need a shower. So I should probably go do that. But my girlfriend and I, we went to the game on Thursday, Trace Thompson's walk-off home run game. Well, unfortunately, we had to leave a little early to catch the train, so we weren't in the ballpark to see the home run, but we watched it. But the greatest thing to ever happen, in my opinion, we got to witness it. The Chicago White Sox beat the Minnesota Twins, and if I had to pick any game, I would go to a game where the White Sox beat the Twins. That is just, that is music to my ears. That is such a wonderful thing. I hate the Twins so much.